Take it out. Good morning from Ooty. So yesterday we started from Coimbatore, had a lovely drive up to Ooty. The Tigor behaved quite well. No problems experienced in almost any area. And after having a lovely breakfast at Hotel Darshan next to the lake, there is our Tigor parked downstairs waiting for us to start on our way back to Bangalore via Mysore. So guys, let's start. Bye bye Ooty. Right, so the journey from Ooty to Bangalore is going to take 6 hours 50 minutes according to our friend Google Maps. We're going downhill, so we actually will not be using too many watt hours per kilometer to kind of on the way down. So the plan is to have a single pit stop this time at Mysuru for the top up at the Zeon Charger over there, and then head for Bangalore directly.
We call it Tipagiyal.
Loaded. Very good. Why the cleaning?
Cleaning.
Captain, we are getting energy back as we are going down.
Correct.
What about ice cars?
They are idiots, sir. They can't convert smoke back into fuel.
Bye. बोर्ड को देखिए, बोलता है सेकंड गियर में जाइए, लेकिन हम बाबू क्या करें, हमारा गाड़ी में गियरवा ही नहीं ना है।
लेकिन क्या करे,
लेकिन
ससुरा
रीजन है और अब हम 99% रीजन पे पहुंच गया। बताइए अब आगे क्या होगा। बहुत नाइंसाफी। So the dilemma here is that the car is now 99% because of Regen. So Captain, what does Captain want, Atulji? So Captain is going to go up now, and he's going to consume some of the battery. So the idea of going up is to get some battery drained, and hopefully the Regen should start, because without Regen this car is difficult to drive on the way down. We should have not started with 100%. I would suggest to those of you who are going to be using the Ooty Ghat later on with your EVs, get it down drained to 90% before you start. Captain,
yes.
At 99% SOC, Regen, there's no Regen.
There's very little Regen.
How is the drive?
Drive sucks. It's not interesting at all, because we want Regen to happen. I'm using these stupid brakes,
And they're burning out.
And they are heating up for no reason.
At the bottom of Masanogdi Ghat, we met an owner of another Tata Tigor EV, Mr. Vikram Matthias. He runs a lovely resort called Jungle Hut, where we met with him, his family, and also his staff. We spoke about his Tata Tigor EV ownership experience, and here's a teaser. So what's the challenge in a rally? What is it that kind of is important for you to kind of do well in a rally? You need obviously a good car, you need a good navigator. Is there anything else that is a tip for people who want to get into rallying?
Well, you need to have at least one screw loose. There's a lot of speed involved. There's a lot of speed and a lot of science behind it. So you need to know what you're doing.
We've just finished the ghat. The gradient is an average of 15 to 20%. It's probably the highest in the country. This is where automobile companies get to come and test out their new models. Let's get on to Captain Sanjay, who was doing driving duties, who's very cold to the car on the ghat sections, and ask him about his experience on driving down the ghat. Captain.
Okay, we started Ooty with 98%. Then it came down to 96, if I remember right. And then the ghat started. Unfortunately, we didn't get Regen is because it would go up till 98%. After that, Regen would stop. But it was a great experience. I wish we had dropped it to some 70% or 75% before we started. Then we would have regened it to almost 90%.
Yeah.
Is what even Vikram was saying. So I thoroughly enjoyed it and it was great. And believe me, I also felt this was one of the highest gradients that I have driven till date.
Right. So we did try an experiment of going up and coming back, but the forest department guys sent us back. So maybe next time we're kind of wiser and we will start the car with less of SOC, so that there is some kind of regenerative braking that can happen through the ghat. But like Captain was talking that, you know, this is not something you can do in a petrol car. You cannot take your exhaust gases and convert that into petrol. That only happens with electric.
The drive to the Karnataka border was spectacular. We drove via jungle road, spotted deers, even a wild elephant. There are no stops or shops on this road, so it's important to fill up on supplies at Masangudi and enjoy the drive. The kite Tigor EV in those jungle roads makes it a very memorable drive. We reached the Karnataka border, and thanks to our Karnataka plate registration, we didn't have any problems at the border. Soon checked into Mysuru, where we immediately put the car on charging at the Zeon Fast Charger. As usual, no hiccups there. Zeon Charger worked well, car was fully charged. Mysore, we met with Captain Arvind Sharma, owner of an Mahindra E2O, who took us to the KRS Dam, where we enjoyed sailing on a wind-powered sailboat. Spectacular experience.
Hello. This is not an electric vehicle, but
Wind vehicle.
nevertheless, it does not use petrol energy. Don't look at that outboard motor over there.
If you get into the wind and it dies down, bring it away from the wind.
Dam lights have come.
Our drive to Bengaluru was uneventful. One quick top up at Mysore Road in Bengaluru, and we were at our hotel at Electronic City. All in all, a fantastic trip. If you have an electric car, do plan a trip to Ooty and do the drive to Masanagudi. With the magic of regen braking, 32 hairpin bends, you'll enjoy the silent drive. No petrol car can match that experience.